All right. Hey, everyone. I am so late. No, I ain't going to act like this. But hey, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, a.k.a. Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, guys. I am here. And I'll wait for you guys. Get your notification and come on in. But I am what? About 10 minutes late, guys. So we are run over 10 minutes. How about that? Hey, Andrea, how are you? Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor. Hey, Consuelo, how are you today? Sorry, ladies, I was a little late. Hey, Lauren, how are you today? I'm so glad to see everyone. Guys, life happens, right? I was trying to get everything set up, situated. It don't work out that way. Sometimes you just gotta breathe, okay? Hey, VJ, how are you? I'm so glad to see you as well, Consuelo. Sometimes, guys, we got to hit the pause button and exhale, okay? Because not all the time life is going to go smooth. What are you going to do? Get all rattled up? And so I had to hit that pause button and say, keep trying until you're able to actually go live. And that's what I did. I didn't want to give up. I already missed Sunday. Well, you guys know Sunday I was helping out my sister, but I didn't want to miss Wednesday. I don't like to miss my lives, guys. I am here. I'm so glad to have you all here with me. Hey, Sharon. She said, good day, everyone. Sharon, how are you today? Olo Joe say, I'm about to place a order, so I will be back soon. Okay, awesome, Ola Joe. Thank you so much for giving me the heads up. I appreciate that. Yeah, let me put on some glasses so we can, so I can see what you guys are really saying, okay? All right, so there you go. You said, that's okay. We'll wait for you. Yes, and I appreciate that, Consuelo, for you guys to wait for me. That's why I try to set up a time and kind of keep it right there, because if you don't have a set time, folks don't know really when you're going live. I didn't even have time, guys, to put out a notice, but hey, you're here, and that's all that matters, right? Hey, Sheila. Sheila said, hello, DOY. How are you feeling today? Gave you a thumbs up. Hello to everyone on the chat. Thank you so much, Sheila, for the thumbs up. Guys, please make sure we get better at these thumbs up. I am lacking in the thumbs up area, but thank you so much for that. Lauren say, I don't like to miss your live. I don't like to not come here. Right, Lauren? Hey, Sharon. Sharon say, I am good, and you, I am better. Sharon, I'm so glad you are good. Yeah. Hey, Sabrina. Sabrina say, hello, Jeanette and everyone. Sabrina, how are you today? Hey, Lisa from Original Afrocentric Design. She said, hello, I'm in the ads. Thank you for watching the ads. It is the ads that pays us. So, guys, let me share this with you. You said, Consuelo said, my cell phone feature your name until you show up. Oh, that is so awesome. And I appreciate that so very much. But I was just thinking, as I was sitting here, I was here on time, and I had to reboot my internet, and I went on and rebooted it, and it took a minute to reboot, right? And so you know how it is when you're waiting. Sometimes our patience is not all that great, and you start to begin to feel a little anxious. But you know, sometimes we really do have to pump our brakes and say, you know what? It is when it is, when it is. And that's what I had to say. Yes, I would like to be on time, but sometimes life just, throws stones at you. So what you going to do? Hey, Daphne. Daphne said, hey, Jeanette and everyone in the chat. Daphne, how are you today? Sorry I missed your live last week. The other day. I'll play the replay. Did Daigo come in? Daigo Crochet. Daigo, if you came in, Diane, how are you? I don't know. My night box, when I set mine up, is very sensitive, guys, to the emojis. So if you could just limit the emojis to 2 or less, that'd be so great, because it's just so sensitive. And I don't understand why it's just mine, but I don't want to have that every week conversation. So yeah, Daigo, I hope you didn't leave. Just come back in and just say hello, because I see that Nightbox is picking on you. Piece of cake, stop. Yeah, I'm sorry, Daigo. I hope you didn't leave. I hope you come back in. But anyway, guys, I'm being squashed by heavy clingy. Oh, by heavy clingy child. Oh, wow. No problem at all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video on yesterday. Y'all, if you didn't see the video about all my mug rugs and my coaster, make sure you go back and check out that video to see all the mug rugs and coasters that I made. I had so much fun making those mug rugs and making those coasters. So what I'm going to be doing today is putting up a tutorial. The mug rugs are so easy and so fun to make. And I think once you start making them, you know, I think someone says that is a great like gift. You can give someone a mug rug or a coaster because it's made from your hands, you know, and it has a little bit more personality to it. So yeah. Hey, Katrina from Minecraft and more. Katrina from my dessert squad. I'm so glad to have one of my members here. Katrina, I am taking you up on that challenge that you put out today about the tutorial that you follow for Marcel. I just want to challenge myself even more. Let me share what type of crocheter I am. I'm a type of crocheter that I'm very standard or traditional or, you know, basic. And so sometimes I like to take on patterns that get me really out of my comfort zone and get me out of my laziness. So Katrina has a challenge that she was challenging us. And if you want to drop that video link, Katrina, I will be so glad because I am taking you up on that challenge for that hat. And I can't wait to show you what I come up with mixing and y'all know I love to mix and match colors. So yeah, so Katrina, I'm so glad to have you in here with us today. Make sure, guys, if y'all see any of Nightbox dropping anyone's link, these are my members of the dessert squad, and part of my give back for being a part of my membership is making sure that Nightbox drop your link on all of my lives. So if you want to take part of that, let a sister know. Okay. Hey, you say hello. I'm here in real time. Lisa, again, thank you so much for being here. How are you? Hey, Craft by the Road. That is Miss Tina. Tina, I am so glad to see you. How are you today? Mindful Crafts and More. That is Katrina. Say, thank you so much, Jeanette. I look forward to seeing your project. Yes, I love that challenge. And sometimes that's the only how I kind of get out of my comfort zone is when I am being challenged. Like you got to challenge me. If you don't challenge me, I might not challenge myself. I do challenge myself sometimes, but not all the time. It's few and far in between. So, I am going to be challenged, and I'm so glad for the challenge. Craft by the Road say, hey, everyone. Hello, Jeanette. I gave you a thumbs up, and I'm watching the ads right now. Bless you, Tina. Thank you so much. Lisa said, I am fine. Girl, I know you fine. I know you fine. I just asked how you doing. I know you're fine. Guys, I was working on, so what I'm getting ready to do is, like I said, I'm going to be making my self a mug rug. And in the process of me making myself a mug rug, that is what I'm be doing a tutorial. But I was just flabbergasted by making those mug rugs. They simple, they easy, and I think they so creative to make for someone, or even if you're selling them or giving them away, I think they make a nice gift. Now, what I brought with me today, guys, I did a tutorial, and I started this tutorial. If you guys, a lot of you all was asking me about the Easy J scarf shawl. That Easy J, that is my creation. And I just took a part of my name and made it J. So that's why it's called the Easy J scarf shawl, whichever one you want to say it. it's because I created that look. And so I wanted to name it after myself. A lot of times I don't always say Jeanette. I always call myself Jay. And so that's why I call it the Easy J Shawl. Okay, I got another one of my dessert squads in the house, and that is Pamela Crochet and Knit Corner. Hey, Pamela. Pamela, I am so proud of you. Pamela are really, trying to get all fancy or just, trying something different. And I'm really loving what you're doing with like your last video. If you guys are not part of Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner, she was sharing some of her makes, right? But she did it behind the screen. And I really liked it, that Pamela. And I'm just enjoying what you're doing. I'm just so happy to be in your surroundings. So Pamela, how are you today from my dessert squad? I got some things coming up for my membership, and be looking out for that, guys. So I had to package all those winnings out last week or week for last. So I gotta just, get a little bit more, a few dollars, so I can go on with my next stuff that I want to do with my membership. But yeah. Original Advocate, you say I gave you the full package. The full package is just liking, commenting. If you're not joined, the subscribe, make sure you are. Mindful Craft say I am not a moderator. So oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know what happened with that, because you should always be a moderator. And I left my phone. I will make sure I take care of that. Katrina, many apologies. I thought she was already a moderator. See, here it doesn't show me if you're a moderator or not. But Katrina, I thought I already had you as a moderator, but we'll get that taken care of. Oh, if you guys can excuse me for 1 second, I'm going to run upstairs and grab my phone, because I want you guys to check out Katrina challenge. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me run upstairs, guys, and grab my phone. Okay, I'm gonna sit down like that. I'm not out of breath, but I want to make sure that if you guys want to take on Mindful Craft, she got a challenge going on, guys. And so I want her to be able to drop that particular video link so you guys can see what that challenge is and join in. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this and let me catch my breath. Y'all, I got to get my stuff together. I got to quit playing, eating all this dessert at nighttime. I'm not a dessert person. I take that back. I am a snacker, but not a dessert snacker. Let's see, Katrina, if I can get you as a moderator real quick. So I want her to drop that particular link. Okay, everyone is speaking. Hey, Stacy, Uniquely Yours Crochet. Stacy, she said, hey, Jeanette. Hey, everyone in the chat. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you, Stacy. So glad you're here. Thank you guys for your likes and your just everything, your thumbs up and all that stuff. We need them. Pamela say, I am just trying to learn more about technology, but thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, we all are. I think you should always be trying to at least play around with it, because even when we playing around with technology and it doesn't like work out, you can always delete it. You don't have to, put it on there. But I like the shorts, and let me share this with you guys that what the YT sent me as an email. If your videos are monetized, right, and you're doing short videos, now you cannot put an ad on a short video, but you will be compensated for those short videos in a different way. Right now, Katrina, you can see mine is not working, but if it comes up, I'll make sure I put you as a moderator. So make sure that you are, I see Craft by D Rose, she popping out those shorts. Those shorts are not being monetized, but you will be compensated for the shorts. It depends on how many shorts. It didn't tell me how many shorts that I needed, but I got to put up more shorts throughout the month. So Pamela, this gives you an opportunity to play around with the shorts. It gives me an opportunity. And yeah, hey Katrina, nice to see you. Hopefully, okay, you talking to her. Hey Vivian, Vivian, how are you today? She said, hey girl, how you doing? Vivian, what's up? How are you? Mimi D lurking. Hey everyone, thank you for lurking with me, Mimi D. Lydia, what you say? Hello, sorry, I'm late. I'm working on my KB Afghan knitting loom. The Afghan is getting bigger and bigger. You know, Afghans grow really fast, right? Thank you so much. You're not late. Actually, I was a few minutes late. My computer, my phone is not, it's not cooperating with me, but surely after this, I'll make sure that I make you a moderator. I thought I already had you as one, but many apologies. Everyone is speaking. Vivian, so good to see you. And everyone, I was monetized on my last short because I didn't use their music. Now, there's two different kind of shorts. You could do a short that's under 1 minute, and then you could do a short that's 16 seconds. I usually do the 16 second one, but anything past that 16 seconds, the one for under a minute, I think you can. But just, you know, just make them, and, you know, I like the music. The music is really nice. Hey, Mama J. She said, hey, DOY Creation, all in the chat. How are you today? Yeah, he said, try it out Tuesday. Bye. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping that link. And if, like I said, I want you guys to check out Mindful Crafts and More, because she challenged us to do something. So make sure you're checking out that video right there. And take her on a challenge. She think we're not going to take her on her challenge. I'm challenging you all to take on Mindful Crafts and More on her challenge. I will certainly do my best. I am in the office tomorrow and Friday, so I will try. Okay, you talking to her. Vivian, you are doing great. In Morehead City, North Carolina, getting ready for the Mistletoe Majestic. Oh, you're doing a craft show. Anyone else going to be there? If anyone's there, make sure you look up Vivian. Vivian, I've been talking about me being a part of a craft show all last year and this year. And Vivian, I have not yet done a craft show, but I hope everything goes well with you and sell everything. Girl, get that money. I do the minute. Okay, you do the minute. See, Pamela, I have never done the minute. I don't even know how to do the minute, because once I go into YouTube and I hit short, the short only allows me 16 seconds. How do you get to the minute? I don't know. Help me. I would never say that I got anything down pat, because I really don't. Kelly Crochet Adventures. Hey, sweetheart. She said, hey there, my dear DOY. How are you today? There is Tina Link. I'm so glad to see you, dear. Glad to see you. Everyone is speaking. Thank you so much. So yeah, guys, it's like, oh, sorry. You said, okay, you're talking to Mindful Crafts. Okay, Diego, Deanne, I am so sorry. You said, yay, I'm out of Nightbox jail. I didn't know. Exclamation marks are considered emojis. I apologize, Diego, Diane. Girl, listen, Diane, listen, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being patient and getting your get out of jail card. How are you today? I'm so glad to see you. You talking to Katrina. I appreciate it, Jeanette. You are so welcome. Are you all ready for the holidays? Are you guys ready? Because, you know, I don't do holidays. Let's see. Hi, everyone in the chat. I do the minute also, but sometimes it doesn't make the short self of the ends of being a regular video. Yeah, I think it has to be like 59 seconds. But, you know, we're here to learn from one another. And then, you know, what happens is just like Pamela is saying that she's still learning about technologies and she's still trying to make sure she, you know, get in. But Pamela, share with me how you do the under the minute. I don't know, because I really don't know. There's another one of my, I'm sorry, I did forget to make sure I said Katrina, one of my dessert squad, because I got another dessert squad that's in the house. That is Lily Crochet and More. Lisa, how are you today? She said, hey, Jeanette. Hey, everyone. I'm late. I was late as well, but better late than never. There's Vivian, Van Life. Make sure you guys jumping on everybody. Marie, how are you? And welcome in. Hello. On your phone, push the short button. It says beta. Push that one. Hit record. Stay at a minute. One film a minute video. The select is through short. Okay. All right. So anybody who wants to do that, because yeah, I always click on, I can't do it right now, but thank you for that tip, because I'm telling you, we all can help each other. I don't have anything down pat. You said King's thing. Yeah, I don't have anything this classy handmade link down pat. But you know what? As much as we feel like we're not technical or technology savvy, we can still learn from each other, because you know what? It's about just trying it out. I'm just pushing buttons. As long as I don't just, blow it up, I'm going to push those buttons till I figure how to do things. So yeah. You know what, Lydia, I was working on, let me show you what I'm working on. Thank you for sharing, Pamela. Yeah, that was a good tip. I share with you all. Let me make sure I just turn my camera around this way a little bit. I was working on, if you guys was, checked out the Easy J shawl, scarf, however you want to do it. It's if you wrap it around you, it can be it has multiple uses. So I should have said multiple uses, but I did a tutorial using the mandala. So I'm thinking about making another one of my Easy J shawls. They work up really fast, and I think they will be a great addition to my collection. Kelly said, yes, I love learning from y'all. Yes, you got to. Hey, Melissa Crochets would love another one of my dessert squad. She said, hello, my beautiful sis Jeanette, and all in the chat. We'll be listening while cooking and doing dishes. Girl, don't we have to multitask? It's just the truth. We got to multitask, y'all. As fast as I learn something, there's more new stuff to learn. But you know what? Technology is forever changing. Either you're going to change with it or you're going to be left behind. It doesn't matter how much you don't want to change with technology. It's just, you have to. You literally have to. Someone was telling me, they said, I just can't stand these cell phones. And, every time one cell phone come out, another one comes out, and it does a little bit more. But you either get on board or you're going to go back to the brick phone. I mean, it's your choice. I don't know. Katrina said, the more I work with technology, the more I realize how tech challenged I am. Such a steep learning curve, enjoying the journey. You got to enjoy it. You know why? It's gonna evolve with or without you. Technology is evolving, and so I just try to stay abreast upon it, because you know what? I don't want to be left behind. I don't want to not know how things work. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to not know it, because once they start changing a lot of the technology, guys, they get rid of the old stuff, and then when something happens to the more older products, they outdated, and you be like, man, I wish I would have known how to keep up with it. There's Knit Pearls and Squirrel link. Like I say, it's part of my membership. Regardless if you hear or not, Nightbox is still going to drop your link. I'm trying to tell you. I end up teaching my grown kids things. That's just an indication that we all can learn from each other, right? It's always something you can learn from one another. I remember people was telling, I always used to say, I am not tech savvy. You know what I'm saying? I'm bare minimum, but I try to learn, guys. I be like, I got to figure this out. Because I don't want to be left behind. I do want to keep up with. Now, I don't like everything, all things technical, but you know what? Some things you just got to do. I had some leftover mandala yarn. All right. And I decided that, you know what? I'm going to pull a color from here, and I'm going to, make another one of my Easy J shawl, because guys, when I made those, oh, I left the bag. I'm always leaving something somewhere, somehow. I don't know. But I used I'm gonna say if you gave a percentage of 100% of my scrap yarn, I used 90% of it up. I mean, I've been making all kind of things, guys, using my scrap yarn. So, and like I said, with my scrap yarn, it has to make sense. I don't want to just make any old thing, right? You said my grandson always teach me little things about technology. You know, the young people, the children come out the womb knowing how to swipe a phone. I left you leftovers. The children come out of womb. I remember my grandson, when he was only one, he knew how to swipe that phone. I'm like, how do you know how you come out the womb knowing how to swipe the phone? Hint, if you watch my latest video, episode 63, I asked a question in my description box. I do hidden things. Answer the question. You can win a little. Oh, Pamela, can you do me a favor? You should have a wrench. Can you drop that last video in the description so we can? I did not look in your. I watched your video. I watched it in its entirety, but I didn't check your description box. You probably told us to check the description box. Can you drop that? I don't want to miss out on nothing, Pamela. What? I don't want to miss out. Please don't miss me out. You said, hello, Jeanette. I made a short video brushing my hair. You got it. You know what the thing about the short videos? Okay, so what I'm learning also, if you just doing shorts, if you ever notice, some of your shorts get a lot of views and some of your shorts get not a lot of views. So make sure that you're doing the shorts that's getting a lot of views. Because I know me, I'll be like, oh, I'm just going to do all shorts. But you know what? At the same time, make sure, it's staying in its content if you want to. I mean, it's totally up to you. Y'all, I am so glad to be live right now because Sunday, I was like, oh my goodness. So there's the link. If you guys missed Pamela last video, make sure you click on it right here because she said, I asked a question in my description box. I do hidden things. She does. Be sneaky about it. Okay, don't be sneaky about it. And you can win a prize. So if you guys are looking for a prize, I was watching Crystal from Bag O' Day. I've been stalking her hidden. I secretly stalks her, and I was just watching her latest giveaway. When I was watching her latest giveaway, she was saying that she was downscaling the box, right? And she was just going on and on. I was like, that's not my definition of a small giveaway. That was considered a huge giveaway. But anyway, guys, I got this, and I'm just going to use that sounds great, Pamela. We'll definitely check it out. Yeah, sneaky. It's on the community page. Okay, thanks, Pamela, on my dessert squad. Make sure you do. Sometimes, guys, just sometimes, you do have to sneak those giveaways and incentives in. I was just sharing with everybody, Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet, she has her merch giveaway, right? And in the merch giveaway, we all got a certain code or certain word we want you to use to be entered into the giveaway. And I got so many people saying, entering me into the giveaway. I'm like, did you watch that video in its entirety? Because if you watch that video in its entirety, I had a certain word that I told you to put in the comments to let me know that you want to be a part of the giveaway. But they just told me, enter me in the giveaway. I was like, okay, not without that code. So make sure if you guys did not see the hashtag merch giveaway, that you do put that in your to watch later so you can enter it in, because we got to be, these days, y'all, we got to the 13th. You only got a few more days to enter into the hashtag merch giveaway. And then after that, we got to pull the semifinalists on the 14th and send it on over to Priscilla at Distinctive Crochet. Now, sending it over to her, she is the one going to pick up, you know, the final winner. And y'all, I've been trying to upload my website. I'm like, let me get all my stock in order. And thank you to everyone that has been watching and been thumbsing up my Etsy shop. I'm almost at 200 followers on Etsy, and I'm like, yay me. I think I got like 191, so I need like 9 more. Are you all setting goals for yourself? Because I'm definitely is. I got goals out here, guys. I got goals to reach. Hey, Carol. Carol said, hello, everyone. I just looked at the time. Carol, you are right on time because you know what? I was late. It wasn't my fault. Hey, Geraldine. Geraldine, how are you today? I'm so glad to see you. You say, what is the best way to use your community page? Just open this feature and trying to use it properly. Now, you know what? The thing about it is, Katrina, you want to use your community page as you see fit. I like to share, you know, the community only grows when we share other people out. So you can use that communities for any type of announcement that you have on your channel. Just say you're getting ready for a challenge, or if you're getting ready for a giveaway, you can use your community page to let us know in advance what type of video you're getting ready to post. You can also share others' videos out. So if you ever go across our community and you're seeing other folks using their communities to share out videos, other folks' videos, you can use it for that. So sharing and letting everyone know what you got going on, just like your community. Just say if you been missing for a while and used to say, I just want you guys to know, I know I haven't been uploading, but you know, I'm here. You know, it's a great way to stay connected with your community. Is it Shamir? Is that your name? You asked me for my name. Is that your name? Gina are our wild card. So please watch Priscilla's latest video. You know what, Katrina? I misunderstood what she was saying because I heard when she said you guys are the wild card. And I was like, okay, I need to look at this video again. So thank you for letting us know that Gina and Katrina are the wild card. So check out Priscilla's last video so you guys don't miss out. Jeanette, playing around with the Walmart knitting machine. Oh, you playing around with Walmart's knitting machine? What are you working on? I love using my community. Yeah, I do too, because using the community page, it really helps everyone out. I like to share. I like to share out videos where, you know, I enjoyed the videos. And, you know, a lot of people find you through your community. A lot of folks find other channels through the community. So Pamela says she loved the community. I will be going that video, finding out what I missed. Okay. Even if you are working on something and just want to share and not make a video, use the community page. Absolutely. Good afternoon, Monda. Monda, how are you today? I'm so glad to see you. Now, I know a lot of you guys are sneaking, working. Y'all working and lurking, but if you're not, what is in your cup? How is the weather? And what y'all working on? So yeah, the community page is just so awesome. You know, a lot of times, you know, through your studio, YouTube studio, when you check on the dashboard, make sure you're trying to check your dashboard kind of sort of on a regularly, because it be updates there that you might didn't know about or maybe didn't hear about it. And I think a lot of times we wait around and wait for someone else to let us know what is actually going on with the YT. But the YT lets you know in your YouTube studio in the dashboard if there's any updates, any changes, any things, ways that they can help you. So I'm trying to make sure that I stay on the know with what's going on so I can grow my channel. You know, I'm just trying to grow here, guys. You said, okay, cool. This is a good information. I have used it in the way you guys are suggesting. So I will keep trying. I really appreciate these tips. Yeah. And that's all it is. You just want to take advantage of those icons because they can really, really help you out. You may not see the benefit of it. I know a lot of folks' channel I have joined is because someone shared their video out. And I was like, you know what? That looks like an interesting channel. And I'll click on that channel and I say, you know what? That's somebody I like to, continue to watch. So yeah, you are so welcome, Katrina. Hopefully be able to pay a bit more attention now. Screaming Child is providing instruction, Lauren. Oh, I understand, girl. You're going to be okay. I announce my winners through the community page and do spontaneous giveaway there as well. So the community page is there for us to utilize, right? It's there for us to utilize it. Yeah. That's awesome, Pamela. I'm fine. Getting ready for my trip next week to spend a week with my daughter and grandchildren. How are you, Jeanette? Oh, that is awesome. I am doing well. I am doing so much better. Like I said, I was running late, guys. Technology. But I'm doing well. And oh, you're getting ready to hang out with your grands. Ooh, I don't know what it is about our grandchildren that makes us so happy, especially when they're still small. I know they all got to grow up and start asking us for, larger things. But like my granddaughter, she likes, my granddaughter is I hope she'll be a veterinarian when she grows up. She loves animals, right? And my daughter will go out there and buy her, expensive items. And I take her right to the Dollar Tree to buy those little monkeys and little stuffed little bears and stuff like that. And she loves them. And my daughter was like, I spent all that money and all she brags on are the ones you buy her from the Dollar Tree. I say, girl, start going to the Dollar Tree. So yeah, it just warms my heart because the Dollar Tree is sufficient for them right now. The Dollar Tree is so sufficient for them right now. But any other than that, they're going to start taking me to these big stores, American Dolls and all that. So I got to keep up my dollars and make sure I have money as they get older. Oh, yeah. Pamela, Katrina, we are so glad that you was able to, just get a little bit more information about that. How is the weather where y'all at? Y'all, we are going, the weather here in Chicago, it's like 59 degrees. That might be cold for some other people, but it is like a heat wave with me. I'm like 59. It feels really good outside, guys, but it does look like it's going to rain. Rain is definitely in the forecast. Should I be a meteorologist? I just don't understand. I think anyone could be a meteorologist. All you got to do is look up in the sky and tell if it's going to rain or not. But yeah, guys, the weather is, really, really pleasant. I love this type of weather, guys, because you know what? All you got to do is put on a nice little shawl or a nice little scarf, and then you can just, enjoy your day. Just enjoy the day. Enjoy the day, y'all. I had some things to take care of. I did go to work, but this is my earlier shift, but I got off work running like a bat. Mama said my granddaughter doesn't mind calling me to ask for $20. Laugh out loud. I said, what happened to the children asking for $1 or 50 cents? She started asking for 20. You know what that put me to remind that? You know what that remind me of, Monda? I'm not trying to be, anything other than this expression. I remember when homeless people used to ask you for spare change. They'd be like, you got any spare change? You got any spare change? And now they just ask you, you got $5, you got a few dollars, and I told somebody one time, I didn't tell the homeless person, but I said, what happened to the spare change? You guys are literally asking for dollars. They'd be like, you got a few dollars? You got a few dollars? You got a few dollars? I guess the spare change is just not enough money. And if I ever go in my purse to pull out dollars, yeah, no, not going to happen. I am not going in my pocket to pull out no dollars. Currently 60 degrees, but a chill has been in the air. Finally, you get a chance to Get you some fresh air, y'all. Let me tell you, I don't care. You can be cooped up in the house, but at least go by a window and let some fresh air, let the bad toxin out at the house, and let some fresh air come in the house. How about that? It's been in the 70s where I am during the day. I think the temp is going to drop over the weekend. 70 is just like one of those, that perfect. It's just so good. It's a perfect weather for me because I'm always hot. I'm just always hot-blooded. I just am. It's 70 degrees here and sunny. Ooh, that is so good. I am so glad to hear that. Yeah, I can tell it's a little dark outside. It's dark outside, but we ain't gonna worry about it, right? We still gonna enjoy our day. It doesn't matter with me, guys. I just try to make the best day I possibly can, y'all. We just gotta make it the best. So I am going to, this is what I gotta do. I gotta check my inventory. I don't think I have another one of this particular color. And y'all know when I have just one skein of yarn, I don't be going out buying another skein. And no, ma'am. What I end up doing is I'll pull a color from that skein of yarn and then I'll add it like that. That's how I do it, guys. I'm like, take this, because I'm sure this probably was a skein of yarn that I was blessed with. I was blessed with this yarn and I ain't going to buy no more yarn. So yeah, Nightbox is doing its job. Nightbox better leave everything else alone. I'm gonna start leaving Nightbox alone. Leave Nightbox alone. So I got my yarn that I'm getting ready to do the tutorial on it because it seemed like you guys had really enjoyed the mug rugs I had made. I don't know how many more I'm getting ready to make, guys. I don't know. It's one of those smaller projects where you know how you get that large project, and then sometimes our larger projects can be, a tad bit overwhelming. You be like, is this project growing? I don't know. Is it growing? So the mug rugs can break that monotony of doing the larger projects. Okay. Do a smaller project like the mug rug, but wait on my tutorial tomorrow. I will have that available for you guys on tomorrow. I'm excited. And then once I do the tutorial, I can go ahead and ship these out to Classy Kim. Now, I forget what organizations that she's working with. I know Crojo Corner has one she's working with. And so I'm trying to give to those ones. I want to give it to the ones that is actually that, how you give somebody something, but you really don't know if they're going to really use it or not. I'd rather give it to an organization that I feel is going to actually use it. So I am giving it to Classy Kim. If you guys don't know who she is, you can look her up on the YT, or she also on Classy Kim. I think it's Classy Kim. Is it Classy Kim Crochet or Creation? One of those, but I know it's Classy Kim. So I got some more rug mugs that I'm going to be making. Daphne said, what? I am trying to still get used to it getting darker early. I thought it was at least 8 p.m. a couple of nights ago, and it was only 6. Yeah, I know, right? Girl, this fall back time. What can we do, y'all? We just got to flow with it. So that's what I'm working on. Oh, okay. Yep, me too. You say I sent my mug rugs to Classy Kim to distribute. Yeah. And it's, Classy Kim, she is so gracious to get these mug rugs. So whatever you send her, her gratitude is just like, you really feel appreciated. I don't want to send anything that I don't think that is going to be appreciated. So I'd rather send it to an organization that is in need. And I know whoever gets a hold of these, I want them to be like, these are some fun colors. If you guys didn't see my mug rugs, make sure you check out my video from yesterday, because as you can see in that video, I tried out some different wild colors. I did neon. I did, pink. I wanted to make it bright. Sometimes your day can feel so gloomy. You just wake up and you just feel gloomy. And looking at something kind of bright, it can brighten up your day. It's science. It's science. It can really brighten up your day. So I wanted to make sure that the mug rugs that I sent, they was like, this really brightens up my day. You know, this is really, you know, colorful and bright, and hopefully they put a smile on whoever face that gets it. Only thing I got to do now is take it and the mug rug. I don't want it to, I want to put it together, like maybe use a safety pin or something to put them together. But Classic Kim, she would know how to, you know, get all that situated. She'll know how to do it, guys. So yeah, I got this. I'm going to make another one of my Easy J shawl. Is anybody going to make the Easy J shawl? Or have you start making the Easy J shawl? My latest tutorial. Is anybody making it? I would love to see your finished products. If you decide to make it, it's really easy, y'all. It's really one of those projects that if you're the kind of person that likes to have multiple projects, that would be a nice project to put in one of y'all beautiful project bags, because you guys got so many. Y'all know y'all do. Y'all got so many project bags. So this will be a nice project that you can grab your yarn, grab your hook, this project right here, and make you a triangular shawl. Now, I know Pamela just gave a pattern away for a knitted one and also a crochet one, but that don't mean you can't make one of my Easy J crochet shawl. I'm just saying. I'm just really saying. So right now I got, let me see how many things. I got this one on my hook. I got the tutorial on my hook. So actually I got to put another item on my crochet hook, y'all. Y'all know I only do 3. I can only have 3 whips. I can listen. Okay. So I do have to put like another one on my whip, but I don't know what that third one's going to be. I started it, but you know, I have Whipville going. I know. Whipville is going, girl. It's just going and going. I know, Pamela, and your work is phenomenal. Your work is phenomenal. But thank you for doing that. I have not started, but I'm going to make one, Jeanette. I am so glad. Thank you, Lily, for making one, because you know how it is. And I understand how Bego Day said, she was like, you know what, y'all, we put these tutorials, y'all better take a hold of them. Yeah, it's free. Hey, Maribel, it's Hook. Maribel, so glad to see you. How are you today? Hello to all in the chat. How are you today? Yes, I do plan on making one. Just have to complete 20 hats for our local homeless shelter before our deadline. I love wearing shawls and making them too. Okay, you said you got to complete 20 hats for your local shelter before when is the deadline? Can we help? When is the deadline, and can we help? I have 3 blankets on my hook as well. Pamela says she has 3 blankets on her hook as well, Pamela girl. But Pamela, one thing about you, you know, you are so organized. You are just extremely organized. So I take notes from you, Pamela. Every time you do a video, believe me, I'm taking notes from you. And even though, you know, that's why I said we all got something to give to each other, you guys, because you be thinking that, okay, I'm going to post this video and it's all about me. You don't know who's watching you and who you is inspiring and who you are helping out. I would have never thought that I was helping as many people as I were and am. And I was like, really? And it made me be mindful when I'm doing my videos. How can I contribute? How can I help? You know, is this inspiring? Is this helping someone out? And that's what it's all about. I'm trying to make videos and being kind of cautious of what I'm saying and doing, because at the end of the video, I'm hoping that you say, you know what, I'm thinking about doing that as well, or that was a good idea, or whatever, something like that. So that's the type of videos I'm always trying to come across, as I'm being not only showcasing what I'm creating, but did this video help you out? Did it motivate you? Did it inspire you? Did it cause you to pick up your crochet hook? What did it do for you? You know, and that's That's my motivation. Hey Morgan, hey sis. She said you're right about that. Never know who's watching. You never know. You always got somebody on the back end. So glad to see you, sis. Love you. You just never know. You know, I was doing something the other day, and someone reached out to me. I got an opportunity that reached out to me, and they were saying that I watched your video and I would love for you to be a part of what I'm doing. And I was like, you know what? Yes, you just never know who's watching you and how opportunities can come through those through that watching. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as the words of Katrina, be mindful. I'm very mindful. I never thought I would influence anyone. I am so humbled by my podcasting experience. Yeah, you just never know. The Paper Diva, how are you? She said, hey, DOY. Hey, sis, how are you today? You just never know. You know, even, you know what? Before I was DOYcreations on an Instagram, I was with someone else doing Instagram. And I would just, you know, really not put too much effort in how I post things until her and I broke off and I got my own Instagram account. And when I got my own Instagram account, I started paying attention to how other people was posting. And it made me, without their knowing, made me a little bit more conscious of how, or not conscious, but it made me more aware of how I'm posting things. You know, lighting is everything, especially if you're trying to really showcase what you're trying to convey, or your background is so important. I don't know how imperative it is. I guess it's imperative if you're trying to sell it, but all these details that we overlook can really play into, as somebody might want to do a you know, sponsorship with you or want to do business with you. I have had a lot of opportunities just being on the YT, companies that reached out to me, and they was like, I watched the video and I like what you said, how you said, and how I was engaged. And I was like, really? And so it's been really nice. So I got one that came up, whoop, whoop, and I'm gonna see how this plays itself out. And if it does, if everything goes well, y'all will see it. If it doesn't, you won't see it. I know some people were saying that anytime sponsors get a hold of you, just go ahead and do, you know, all those sponsorship. And at first I was doing it. If you guys have been with me for a while, you guys know that I have done numerous sponsorship. This is a sponsor video, you know, showcasing shoes, clothing, chargers. You know, I did a lot of different sponsorship. And so I realized the more I was doing, the more people was asking me to do it, until it became a little bit like somebody wanted me in sponsorship. Do a video for children water pool. I'm like, how do I do this? I'm like, I don't have any small babies that can be in this pool to show you anything. And I pay for water, so I'm not gonna, you know, so not everything is not for everybody. But all I'm saying is, you know, when we doing our videos, just know eyes are watching, and a right opportunity can present itself to you guys, and you be like, what? They want to do what with me? So be mindful. You said I have 2 weeks to complete them. Oh, wow, Jeanette, I am so honored, and I would love it if anyone would like to contribute. I so didn't expect such an awesome offer. Your heart felt for even consider. Oh, okay. So yeah, you got 2 weeks to complete them. Yes. Does it just give me a little bit more information, or give us a little bit more information? So are we just making hats? Do it have to be a particular color? Do it has to be, can we just send whatever? Do it have to be a specific fiber, or can we just make the hats and send them to you? I would love, Katrina, to make some hats and whip them up. I got plenty of hats that I would not have an issue with donate them to you. Yes, that would be a blessing to me. Are you going to make a video on your crochet mug rug you showed yesterday? Yes, Lydia, I will have that mug rug ready for you guys tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me again. I did the mug rugs, and y'all, if you missed the yesterday video, I'm trying to figure out why. But if you did, make sure you check it out. And the tutorial for the mug rug will be available for you guys tomorrow. It will be uploaded tomorrow. I have many, many beanies already made. Email me where to send them, Katrina. Oh, see there, Katrina. Thank you so much, Pamela. Yeah, let us know. I want to send them too. Girl, I whip up. I would listen. Let us know. We're just you know. You know what, Katrina? How about if you do a video? A video on doing the hats, and then we could just, you know, more people can know. So every year we make beanies any color and any size, knit or crocheted. We serve a meal and pass out packets, including our handmade hats for fall, each fall. Man, Katrina, I'm on it. I got you. Girl, I got hats. I got hats to send. Believe me, I have hats to send, and I will get that to you. I will get those hats to you. Yes, I am so glad. I don't know who did you bring it up by now. I'm so excited. Yes, yes, do it. Do it. Yes, and put it in your community page. That's what the page is for. So kudos. Yes, will do. Yes. Thank you. Happy crochet, everyone. I'm adding knitting machine people who worked with it. Yes. That is so cool. So I'm excited about it because that's one thing that I never run out of is hats. I love making hats. I whip up hats really quick, especially if you're just making a basic beanie. And I like slouchy hats. I like hats all together. You know what I'm saying? And this is the season for the hats, but hats are all year long. Some people wear hats. They just change the fiber. You know, they use the cotton in the summertime and they use, a little thicker in the wintertime. So I am just so excited to be sending you these hats. Put it in your community and or do a quick video. Say if you want to donate some hats, let us know where to send them to. And girl, you're going to get flooded with hats. You know what I mean? Like, this is awesome. This is so awesome. Pamela said, I have a trunk full of beanies, cows, etc. Yes. And, and like I said, when I'm giving things, if I'm going to give it to you, I just got to give it to those that, really in need for it. I love making hats. I do it on the adding machine. Oh, yeah, I know. The adding machine have you guys cranking out hats like 40 going west, right? You guys, the Addy is a whole lot faster. I guess if you really know how to use the Addy. Am I going to give me an Addy machine? Absolutely. I want to give me one for that purpose so I can be able to crank out hats a whole lot faster. I'm trying to see. I don't know. But yeah, that is awesome, Lydia. Yeah, that is so awesome. So I'm so glad it was mentioned. Katrina, if you do it in your community and or if you do a video on it, man, you just never know, you just never know what the response is going to be because, we have for those of us that has the yarn and don't mind sharing, our projects, it's really awesome. Hey, Vicky from Gotcha Hook. How are you? Just hey, Jeanette and everyone working and lurking. I appreciate that, girl, for working and lurking. And giving me a thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs. You would love it. You know what, Lydia? Every time I see someone, sorry about that, guys. My mouse dropped. Every time I see someone make those hats using their Addies, I'd be like, you know what? I'm getting it right now. And I haven't gotten around to it, but I know I would love it. Once I get the hang of it, I am going to love it. And I'm going to make every color hat once I get the hang of it. Every type of hat, every style, just make them. Yes. I have a Janet. Her name is Pinky J. I have a niece named Pinky. Pinky J. Yes. You said, yes, girl. I know you did, girl. I had already known that. I knew it. I'm working too, but my boss is gone. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Pamela. I'm telling you, I be telling folks when I'm at work and when I'm at work, I'll be like, y'all, I'm working and lurking, so I can't be doing too much typing. But I do just try to get in and just listen and type when I can, because you know what? We all can just, have a good time and conversate and listen, work gonna be there. So I'm so glad that you guys be working and just, hanging out with your girl for a second. Hey, Yvette, she said, hey, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Yvette, how are you today? You say, I am back to cranking on my Addie. Quick Christmas gift. Oh, awesome. Girl, I got to get this Addie together. You say it is incredible experience to see how appreciative everyone is each year. I am touched by the range of ages that we help. The cooks prepare really good stuff, soul food, and the care package shows love. That is awesome. Ooh. Concentration. Thought you said Addie machine. Addie machine. Yes, I thought, how the heck do you use of those? It's the Addie I'm talking about. The ADDI. We were both out. We would get both out today. Thanks in advance. And when you are so welcome. Yeah. Every time I see, people who's doing cow neck scarves, and I didn't know that you can make so many things on an Addie machine. And that's the beauty of it. When you're making things on your Addie machine, you got to play around with it and find out so many other things. I am seeing like Angie from Loving Every Stitch and Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. She makes, oh man, her stuff is just so phenomenal. And so many of you guys, when y'all using y'all Addie machine, it really inspires me. I'll be like, you know what? If all I got to do is crank it up, I'm getting the workout with cranking it up. I got to get on it. I got to get on it. So much better. I'm excited, Katrina. I love to donate beanies. I will get Pinky J cranking too. Pinky J is going to be out and back in business, working hard, right? I'm telling you guys, I am going to get me one. And at first, when I was getting ready to get a Addie, I was like, you know what? Would an Addie stop me from actually crocheting hats? No, I want to always crochet hats. But you know what? You know what, crocheting? You can go on pause for a second, and I'm going to do the Addie. And I'm watching, getting ready to watch, and it's a 4-part series. Linda Simpson. Shout out to Linda. She did a 4-part series of how to knit for beginners. And so I was on her live, and she was just talking about, yeah, I've been getting knitting tools. And she said, Jeanette, I got a beginner's knitting, how to knit, for basic beginners. And I was like, yes. So no, I will always crochet and knit hats. Yes, I know. Girl, I was just being lazy. I was just trying to find an excuse not to purchase one. That's all. Just being cheap. I was just being cheap, but you know what? Sometimes you got to splurge on yourself. Don't be cheap on self. Yes, allow your mind to think out of the box when it comes to your knitting machine. If you can make it with hooks or needles, you can do it with the machine. It will not replace your hooks or needles. I know, right? Hi, Vivian. Vivian said, hello, everyone. 7 degrees here. I have 5 blankets on my hook now. Girl, you got 5? Whew. Y'all be cranking out these blankets. I'm going to do a video. I was thinking about that. I got to do a video because, y'all, I got a lot of blankets too. I got to do a video on it. Am I going to start another one? I want to start another one only because I'm going to start another one. You say, let me know where to send everything. Yes, let her know. Hi, Sandrine. How are you today? So glad to see everyone. Sandrine, how are you today? I want to do a video. I was looking in my my closet yesterday, and I keep my blankets in those large Ziploc bags. My dad always say, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Don't do it. It's not a good look. Hey, Melanie from my dessert squad. She said, hey, Jeanette, and all in the chat at work, at lunch. Eating and lurking. I appreciate you eating and lurking with me. I appreciate that. Okay, will do. Thank you. Thank you so much, Melanie. I appreciate that. Let me tell y'all, I was in my closet the other day, and I keep all my larger things like my blankets in Ziploc bags. So I get the real large, the XXL from the Dollar Tree Ziploc bags, and that is what I store my blankets. And so I was looking in my closet, and I said, I got a lot of bags up, a lot of blankets up here. So I want to do a video on all the blankets that I got, and I have made some I have given away, but these is just going to be showcasing the ones that I have. I'm like, this is pretty cool. I got a lot of you guys. So I want to come by and share with you guys, but you all know that I've been falling in love with the C2C blankets, but I've been making them small. I am getting ready to make a huge one. I want to see how big can I make a C2C. I just needed to learn the concept of making it. And now that I got this sucker down pat, C2C goes fast. It really does. It's to see the C2C grows. It's just amazing. It's beautiful. And I received my gift. Oh, yes. You said, and I received my gift yesterday. Thank you so much. I love it. I got the Victoria's Secret bag. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for everyone that is a part of my membership. You guys are so super. And I got some more things coming you guys' way. I want to make sure that I'm always shouting you out and making sure that Nightbox is shouting you out. And just showing gratitude, that's what it's about. Just letting people know that they appreciate you helping each other out on these channels, y'all. So I got some other things that I'm working out. Okay. I'm putting some things together, and, you got to just make sure that, you have, some nice incentives for your members. So I'm getting ready to make a really large C2C. And it's actually going to be, I don't know. I don't know if I want to surprise you guys with it or just tell you. I don't know yet. I love the inspiration. I have a ministry at church, and we are giving out baby blankets, hats, scarves, sets, and washcloths. Yvette, that's awesome. You okay? Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. So I definitely will be, and we are giving out baby blankets, hats, and yeah. I know yours is, you know what, Pamela, I am so glad that you took on that challenge with me to do them, because like I said, once you get started with the C2C, it's kind of hard to stop. It's like I've been waiting this long to do a C2C, and now that I got the hang of it, y'all, C2C is the bomb.com. Y'all better recognize. Hey V, my super V, steals a show and share part of my dessert squad. She said, hello, my super DOY. V, how are you today? I'm so glad to see you. I love those Dollar Tree bags. They come in handy. And you know what, Vicky? Sometimes you just got to get them and sit them on standby, because y'all know, people going to be start taking up all these bags. And Vicky from Got Your Hook, girl, why did I not get that notification for your video? I don't know, but I was so glad that you liked it. Your happy mail. And your bags are just off the chain good. Man, they are awesome. My first C2C was a full-size blanket. The second one was a twin side bed. So now the one I'm working on is a throw. Okay. Yeah, Vivian. And once I got the hang of it, I was like, this C2C is, I'm telling you, it is so awesome. V from Still the Show say, hey, everyone, are you working on anything, V? Yeah, so now I'm trying to, okay, now that I have now that I have the concept of how to do the C to C, I'm thinking about doing a graph gan in the C to C. I want to challenge myself. I'm sharing with you all because I want to get out of my comfort zone. I am so okay, Pamela, you got it. I sure will. I am so ready to do a graph gan. I want to do something. I want to be challenged. So I'm going to take Mindful Crafts up on her challenge. And then I'm going to also challenge myself. I'm going to challenge myself by doing, I know Lily Still to Show, she had did her first graph gan and it was just really awesome for a first timer. So I'm like, you know what? I am inspired to do a graph gan. I'm working on, and my other, on your crochet head. Oh, awesome. I use those bags to deliver my large blankets in and the smaller ones for baby blanket. Yep. I got, you just gotta, when I get them, it seems like when we get them at our local Dollar Tree, the XL always go fast. The large, it goes fast too. So anytime I'm seeing those bags, they go so fast at my local Dollar Tree. So I try to grab them. Because first you would think that, oh, I don't need this large bag. But what happens when you do? You already have those bags on standby. That's all I'm saying. What bags are you talking about for the large Ziploc bags? Those, not just the regular Ziploc bags, but the ones you can put like your blankets and things in there. The real large ones. They're not where the food bags are. They are over there where you get like your clothespins and hangers and baskets and things of that sort. It's in the more like the laundry area. So check out your laundry area to see the bigger bags. Yeah, check out your laundry area to see the bigger bags. You'll know what I'm talking about from there. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy, Vicky. Yeah, they do go quickly. They go so quick. I'm like, and either they don't put out a lot of stock when they put them out, but as soon as I see them, they always down to like 1 or 2 left. And I always grab both of them or whatever they have available because I know that they're going to go fast and then it'd be a long time for the shipping come back in. So they don't always have them in stock. So if you guys see them and that's something that you want, just grab you a couple because they go really fast. I buy them for the Ziploc bags. I keep my yarn. And oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Those really XLs ones is great if you like, you know, limited a space and keeping your yarn. Like I got shells and I have totes and different things, how I keep my yarn. But if you do not have a lot of storage space for your yarn, those XLs will store a lot of yarn. It will store so much yarn and it will help you. It keep your yarn from being, you know, especially your more delicate yarn that you don't want it to get all dusty because the dust game is real, okay? That you don't want to get all dusty. It's great for that as well. So, you know, it's just a tip. You don't have to. It's not mandatory. I'm just putting it out there for those of us that can use it, that probably never paid attention to it. So if that was helpful, that is good. If it wasn't, don't be spending your dollars on things that you know you don't need. Some people be like, oh, it's just $1, but make sure that dollar is getting to good use, right? Y'all, I haven't done not one row. I have not done not one row. Yes, I did. I did one row. I did do one row. I was working on another Easy J shawl. That's my tutorial that's available. I'm just working on another one. And I'm using Mandala yarn by Lion Brand. And this is going to be two-tone. Yeah, it's definitely going to be two-tone. So, yeah. I'm not in a hurry. Nobody is waiting on it. It's just a project that I'm working. The only thing that was important for me was to make sure I got the tutorial out because I had told folks that I was going to have that tutorial and I didn't have that tutorial and I felt some kind of way. So I had to make sure I got that tutorial. Yeah, that's why sometimes you got to be hesitant of what you're going to be doing because you might not have the time to do it. So don't say you're going to do it unless you actually, actually able to do it. So yeah, think about that. But anyway, guys, that is my time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so very much. Make sure, guys, that you check out the merch giveaway. Make sure you are a part and enter into that giveaway. And make sure that if you didn't see the mug rugs, check out yesterday's video because yesterday I'm going to put the tutorial out for you guys on tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you, Mimi D. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say I use them for my project yarn and what I am working on, blanket, scarf, whatever they are out of the, yeah. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much again. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Okay. All right, guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day. All right. Love you guys. Bye, guys.